he told me that I'm gonna know what my calling is, but it's without words. Like when you really just know that me and him are a good old talk. He told me that I am here for that, and then he showed me any chance that I get. He tells me if I'm on some bullshit gonna happen. Feel me? It's not like I was on bullshit, but clearly I knew that some female was. You feel me? Me being a Mac man, trying to
always. You ain't never shorted on that.
You know, it's cool being a tough guy. And just know when to not be tough. You know, and that's
you ain't
that's
never
cool.
struggled in that area, my guy.
You know, I'm talking about because I always stand on 10, but we don't do no dumb shit. Like that's God told me to stay on the right path, and I be seeing it. He always gonna talk to us. He gonna tell us what's the right thing, what's not. We know we gonna feel it in our bone, in our gut. Just remember, trust that gut feeling. You ain't wrong.
Did you grow up in church?
So I did grow up in the Nation of Islam. I grew up Muslim, so I am well disciplined. I have strayed away from my teachings.
Okay.
I do need to go back, but I do say my prayers whenever I eat. I say my prayers whenever I get a chance to before I go to sleep. I try as much as I can. So Allah knows, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your whole family, represent very tough for the vibes for sure. Your sister, Omar, your brother, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all. I really be seeing y'all put on. So I know
his foundation is very strong.
Even like us, like we Christians or whatever, church kids, right? But you know what I mean? We do us. So I don't think. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say the dumb shit you about to say.
No, it ain't no dumb
kids.
Shit.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, I get it. We definitely. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We have morals and values.
Exactly.
So I think that's all church is. It's church in your heart. Like we commune a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like that was a part of the religious part, but church was in our hearts anyway. That's what our parents was instilling in us.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that part because that's the part that keep you safe when you outside. Yeah. You know, when you doing all the shit and you don't get caught, when the homies don't be like, "Hey, we got caught." Hoe ass niggas.
No, I think that religion is the basis of a lot of black families. You know what I'm saying? No
100%.
matter what religion it is, right? It keeps us, cause bro, when I say they whole family is like, they got their shit together. Mm-hmm. You know, Howard has been one of the whole. Like I said, we went to college together. We ain't meet at like the bar. We met at college. Mm-hmm. So their whole family has that structure.
Mm-hmm. The biggest party.
Yeah, that's the. Hey man, shout out.
Shout out to college.
Shout out to the baddest parties.
Shout out
in
to
the
Lansing.
United States, the colleges.
Shout out to the motherfuzzing 517.
That's crazy.
They taught me how to listen. Ohio, Columbus, and Lansing, Michigan taught me how to be the real Cobain. You hear me? Hoover did some work too, though. Detroit did some work too. But Columbus and Lansing.
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna do a documentary about my old ass life because I done been through some shit. And I think that people would be inspired just about my story about overcoming. He got some overcoming stories, you know what I'm saying? But I done been through some shit just like it's the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Greg, they don't know about it.
They don't know. And I'm a real South Sider. I've been I'm an East Side Detroit nigga. But in Lansing,
you've been out there for a long time.
I've been out there for a minute.
And I've been on the South Side my whole time. And the South Side fucks with me in Lansing. I can go to a store right now, pull up and sit up in there for a few hours. Bro, I'm telling you.
You took me to that store one time. I came out there.
It's no.
Talking about he could pull up to the store, get a bottle on consignment.
Look, I don't even.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to the homies because sometimes if I listen, we gonna talk about it. YouTube money. We gonna get you together because I might owe some bottles still. Consignment be consigning, boy. Listen,
it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, so now we at that part, right? So talk to me. Do you think that your perception or your thought process about gun violence has changed since that incident, and do you make music a little differently since that happened?
Two quick questions. All right, first one, my thought on...
You can answer them as one. I usually do that because I be on the whole spiel. So you can go ahead and just roll it off how you want to.
The first one was gun violence. Second one is, has it affected my music? Gun violence, I feel like, regardless, before I got shot, I feel like everyone should have kept it on them anyway, and that was prime example for me. I had mine. It's just the fact that it's that one night I'm loose, literally. I'm too drunk. It's that one night you just... Whack. Feel me? You
that one night you focused on the pray, and another nigga focused on you. I hate that shit.
So can I talk about this a little bit now? Can I get my little 2 cents?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I found out about this incident because I be honest, I be outside. You know what I'm saying? So